Here we are driving the F-150 King Ranch Power Boost. Let's start this story where every good story starts with power. The F-150 Power Boost has a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 EcoBoost engine and an electric motor that's actually crammed between the engine and the transmission, kind of like a shot of whiskey in your morning coffee. Together, they make 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. Yes, 570 pound-feet. That's more than the EcoBoost Raptor. So for a pickup truck, it's pretty quick. But with all that power and the boot in your back acceleration comes one downside. When you plant the throttle, you expect to hear a big growly V8, and what you get is a sound that's closer to an angry vacuum cleaner. And speaking of sounds, when you're in fully electric mode, it buzzes, it whirs, it beeps when you're backing up. If you're driving around a parking lot looking for a spot, someone might mistake you for a Roomba with a lift kit. But I'll allow it, because at a stoplight, this is beating every truck in America. Ram, Chevy, Tundra, Titan, you name it, they're just looking at taillights. So yes, it doesn't sound like thunder, but it moves like it, and that's what's most important. Also, Ford was clever when they released this truck. They knew that truck guys were gonna think hybrid belongs in a kale smoothie, so they didn't go all Prius with the eco marketing. They released the Power Boost as the most powerful F-150 you can buy short of the Raptor and said, go on, complain about that. And now let's talk about ride. This King Ranch has continuously controlled damping, or CCD. That allows it to change the damping on the suspension at all four corners in real time. So every bump or pothole, it sucks it up like it's playing whack-a-mole underneath your seat. It rides smoother than your uncle's Cadillac, and it handles rough roads as just minor inconveniences. Sometimes at higher speeds, it can feel a little bit floaty, but that might just be due to the heavier hybrid hardware or the 300-pound smart cap that's on this truck that's located above the belt line. It never feels sloppy, it always feels controlled. Inside, it feels like you're sitting in a boardroom at the Alamo. Saddle brown leather, real wood trim, massaging seats. Yes, massaging seats in a pickup. In a truck designed to haul a horse trailer, you could be getting a Swedish lumbar massage while listening to George Strait.